back to our podcast series. My name is Gracie and this is... Sadie. And Sadie, tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got here, where you're from, what course you study. Give us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name's Sadie. I'm from Sheffield and I study business and HR. I came to Manchester really because my sister actually came here.
Oh, your sister called Gracie?
Yeah. Yeah, she came here and I just liked the vibes of the city. You know, it's bigger than Sheffield, so I thought I wanted to kind of just go somewhere big and kind of just start my life, basically. I think that's what it was, yeah.
Be free, start your life in a brand new city. Before you arrived, what were your expectations of university? What did you think it was going to be like?
My expectations, to be honest, I didn't really have many expectations, really. I really just thought, like, this is just something new. This is just the next stage for me. So I was just like, okay, whatever comes. So I'm going to try and just do everything basically to the max. So I'm going to keep myself busy all the time, just do things constantly to basically try and just get the best out of this as possible. So I didn't really have any expectations.
You're going to try and do everything sort of thing.
Literally.
Do you think, though, like, subconsciously you sort of expected university to be a certain type of way?
I think I expected, like, you know, like the parties, like the lit vibes, like everyone just to be linking up all the time, like, you know, just like all like the fun stuff.
Just everyone there together, having a good time.
I didn't even think about the education, I'll be honest.
Yeah, getting drunk on a weekend, you know.
Just like, do you know the norm?
Yeah, the stereotype. Yeah. The university life stereotype. So
maybe I did think
that. We talk a lot about the stereotype, and I think, you know, it is something that you think about university. I remember one of my friends saying to me, why are you going to university? Everyone just gets drunk all the time. I was like, I'm going to change that. Yeah. I'm going to change you on that. I'm going to change you on that. So when you first got here, what was your first year like?
My first year of university was, I very much like, it jumped in it. Like I very much made sure that like I'd messaged people before uni. So like I made friends beforehand.
Oh, how did you find them?
So like I joined ACS. And it was through the ACS group chat that I like met people, and like I've one of the girls I still live with now, and yeah, so like I'd made sure like I'd like kind of set myself up, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it was good. Like I was very much like, I feel like I didn't really deep where I was. I just very much like went with the days, but I wasn't really like, I was kind of maybe like neglecting my downtime a little bit because I just very much was like, I don't want to feel lonely in this because I know that's very much like that's quite likely to feel like that. So I tried to distract myself all the time. I think, like, upon reflection, and I very much like neglected my downtime. But my first year was good. I enjoyed my first year, to be fair. Like, I made sure I did well in the academics whilst balancing my social life.
That's good. That's hard to do, though. Yeah. That's hard to do. Did you have them 9 a.m. hungover times in the morning?
Yeah. I think I came back at 8 and then went to my 9 a.m.
Oh my God. Wow, you are brave. That is crazy. I wish I could do that. I'd be exhausted. I came into work the other day exhausted after a night out. Was there any point in that journey, though, like when you were going out and like, it's constant, isn't it? Was there any point that you was like, actually, this is a lot, or actually, this is a bit crazy?
Because I feel like I was neglecting the downtime, and I was just constantly with people or doing things. Because I found it okay to make friends, but I think I was very much like neglecting the parts of me that like were very important to like my mental health and like feeling like content and fulfilled. So like I think I was like enjoying it, but like I think like those elements I was lacking.
You felt like you was living in the moment, but then your body wasn't. Sort of.
Kind of thing. Yeah, but I had a great time.
Yeah,
But it was just like,
made the best memories, but yeah, if you could do that, you just want to relax.
Yeah.
You just want to relax. And you found it easy to make connections. I mean, how did you find your connections when you got here? Like, so you said you joined group chats, which is great before you came. When you got here, did you find societies, the BAME project? Like, or how did you go about finding connections?
So when I first got here, I think it was the societies really, because that's where I met most of my friends.
Oh, okay.
But like just on my course and things like that, just reaching out to people and just kind of, it was really uncomfortable. I think making friends is really uncomfortable, like at the start, because there's nothing like keeping you to that person because you don't know them yet. So there's nothing to gain for you in the moment at the start. So I think I found it kind of exhausting in making friends, but I told myself that it would be worth it in the end. Do you know what I mean?
You had to throw yourself out there.
Yeah, because like it's a lot of effort to like reach out to people and feel like you're a bit of a beg sometimes, but actually it pays off because everyone's a bit of a beg at the first. Do you know what I mean?
Did that die down though? Like the going up to people and saying hi, like after induction in your first semester, did you feel like you had your people so then you didn't need to? I think you got to be careful. I think a lot of people, what they do is they cling to certain people at the start because they think, oh no, I found people like this is my security. But I don't think I did that. I think like I very much throughout the whole of first year tried to make efforts because those people at the start might not have been my friends in the end, which has happened. Like, you know, you meet people and you just go your separate ways. They meet other people. But yeah, I think that did
it died down definitely in second year. 'Cause I think then we settled and things like that.
Yeah, there's not a norm to then go out and meet people when really that everyone's on the same journey, and you probably walk past 100 people a day who are like, shall I say hi? But
literally.
You just never think. When did you find the BAME Ambassador project?
It was actually when I was on placement. Because I did my placement at the union.
Yeah, I remember.
No placement at the union, and when Jamie joined, the BAME Ambassador manager, she just kind of really introduced me to it, like, and she was just like telling me about the project, and she was like, Sadie, like, we'd have debates and stuff and discussions about certain topics, and then we were just very like-minded in what we kind of thought about certain things, and so she kind of really showed me that there was people at the University of the Union that cared about these like topics and things like that, and I'm quite passionate about certain things to do with like BAME people's experiences and stuff like that, so that was like my first introduction, and then I knew I wanted to be part of something like that. Good for the CV, like stuff that I want to do in the future. So yeah, like that was the first time I was introduced, and then obviously I applied, and you
got it.
Now
you got it. And do you think as well, because it's important for you, is something that you're really passionate about? That sense of self that you maybe didn't have from going out all the time in the beginning. Do you feel like you have that in this third year?
Yes, I do, definitely.
Yeah.
I think like as you just grow, I think freshly 18, we're expected that like, you know, we have everything sorted out, but I definitely didn't. I think definitely growing up and like with time, I've been able to like see that like there's different elements of myself that I want to definitely use my time doing.
And you want to explore in yourself.
Yeah,
it's about
exactly.
finding yourself, isn't it? And exploring yourself. Yeah, definitely. And you said that you did a placement. So for you, was university like once you got through first year, and like when did all the going out and the crazy stuff, did university then become more of a personal development journey? Like, I need to do things that are going to help me to succeed in my life?
Definitely. I think like your priorities change while you're at university, and I think at the start it's very much social, but then towards the end maybe more it's towards like joining the BAME Ambassador project was definitely something I wanted to do. These things like built for when you leave university. I think there's definitely more priority towards doing things that are going to benefit you and are going to make you feel fulfilled compared to like temporary like comfort and security. Definitely. Like just give it time and then your priorities will definitely change.
And it's quite competitive out there as well. Like you need these things to help you because
you want the edge.
It's crazy. There's thousands of people going for the same thing. That's great. And if you could tell your past self anything when you first started at university, what would it be?
It would be, I'd probably say to like not neglect parts of yourself that you feel are very important to you. Try and reflect and think, actually, what does make me happy here? Because you might be going out and doing things that like make you feel like you're part of something, but do you want to even be part of that thing? I think, you know, like
it's giving you temporary happiness. Like, don't go with what the crowd are doing. Do what makes you happy.
Yeah, I definitely did that. Like, family and things are really important to me. And I think I wasn't going home as much. And I think those elements of me that I've loved all my life and that have kept me grounded and things that are really important, I definitely neglected. So try not to neglect certain parts of you that like keep you grounded and keep you on like a kind of sane where your mental health is good.
Keep you who you are. Keep balance.
Yeah, keep balance.
Keep balanced, because this is freedom for the first time like in your life.
Literally.
And you know, it's great to go crazy, but keep those things that you need. Keep those things that you need. Definitely. And you said about one last thing. You said about when you were young, fresh 18, didn't know what you wanted, haven't got it all worked out. Do you feel like you've got it worked out? Like there's always something around the corner?
Yeah, no, I definitely don't have it worked out. I think definitely not. But I find peace in that no one does. So
yeah, no one does. But I feel like it's quite normal to look at everyone and go, they've got it worked out. Why haven't I?
Especially social media now.
Yeah.
Everyone posts all the good bits, but that's not even reality.
Yeah. I actually saw a social media post, I think it was yesterday. It had 1 million views that said, no one talks about how lonely university can be.
Yeah.
And my God, when you're in that library trying to get through an assignment, it can be the loneliest experience.
Yes, it can be.
It really
definitely.
Can. It really can. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you so much for coming on. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.